Good morning, sir.
We'll wait for 2 or 3 minutes, guys. Okay. Guys, log into your drive. I'm sharing a file. इसमें ऋषिकेश का नाम क्यों नहीं है? अच्छा, ऋषिकेश मौर्य, अच्छा यही बंदा। अच्छा, स्नेहल नाम सुना हुआ लगता है, एक्शन है। Guys, I have uploaded the file on the drive. You can download and run the code, please. Shantanu is coming. Online. Guys, I've given the file on the drive. Download the file, which is your American salary and American salary.
Done, sir.
Okay. After downloading, run the code. Once you're done with the running, just inform me.
Completed, sir.
Other students, Rahul, Ragini. Okay. Guys, today we have to do a discussion which algorithm to use when. Okay. So my suggestion for everyone, we will do like this way. We'll take one data set. We will call it an assessment only. Okay. We'll take one data set. On that data, we'll apply all algorithms. And for each algorithm, we'll do a discussion what happened, why not happen. So you will have data, you will have solution. We just have to do a discussion. If I do discussion today, it will be a theory discussion. So do you need a theory discussion or theory plus practical? Online students.
Practical, sir. The theory plus practical.
So we'll do this on Wednesday.
Okay, sir.
Monday, Tuesday will be holiday for you.
Tuesday also, sir.
Yes. Sunday I have a Eid. So that's the reason. No, Sunday no.
Sir, just for the confirmation, Monday is holiday, but Tuesday is also holiday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to, you can take online class.
नहीं बहुत फास्ट हो जाएगा और फिर हेवी लगेगा because ये after this you have to solve example. That's the reason I want to do a discussion after this. 8:30 to 11, 10:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11. Guys, any of your colleague is going to join or should I start? If I get a time, I'll explain more on this, or if further can do a small discussion also. Guys, you're working on naive base, okay? So you written some theory, okay? How many types of naive base we have? 3. Which are 3? Gaussian, Bernoulli, and multinomial. When to use Bernoulli, guys, and when to use Gaussian?
All categorical variables.
So in Bernoulli, all independent variable has to be category and y variable has to be binary. In Gaussian, numerical. Guys, clear? I will repeat again. For Bernoulli, your y variable has to be category. Overall level, naive Bayes is used for classification only. We do not use for regression. We only use for classification. So when I say classification, your y variable always has to be category. There is no option. Till you're clear? Okay. Then when you go for Bernoulli, your x variable has to be category. If I go for Gaussian, your x variable has to be numbers.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay.
And you have question?
My mic was not working. I was answering the question. Okay.
Guys, any students have any doubts can say? Okay. Guys, I have taken a scenario of Bernoulli distribution, how it works. Okay. Point number 1. And further move, I have taken data of American salary. Okay. Why I have taken American salary, guys? What happened? People who earns in India with experience of 3 years, people who works in US with experience of 3 years is far different. In US, if you work as a data science with experience of 3 years, your salary will be minimum 80 lakhs. Okay. You work in India, your salary will be 20 to 30 lakhs. So see the difference over here. Plus in US, the cost of living is very high. So somewhere they come close to. Okay. So here we have different types of people go to US. Indians go, Americans go, like different Asian Americans go. Okay. Chinese people go to US. They want to earn a good salary. So here we have 2 types of thresholds. Where salary is more than 50,000 K. This is yearly salary case package. Or less than 50,000 K. So more than 50 is your high, less than 50 is your low. So can I say it's a category data? So we have to predict the salary is high or salary is low. Clear. Now rest other variable, guys. Can I say we have somewhere numbers, somewhere category?
Yes, sir.
So guys, we have the customer's age, the person who live in US, where he work for, okay, private, government, okay. Then we have this education, the level of educations, marital status, occupation, relation, racism. Over there in US, guys, we have white and black system. Okay, every country have different way of distinguish people. Gender-wise, capital gain, capital loss are per week. In India, we have 40 hour systems. 40 hours, 48. Or in US also, we have some hour systems. Okay. Can we use category data, guys, over there? Or can we use numbers data over there in Bernoulli?
Only category in Bernoulli.
Only category. So numbers data we are not allowed to use. Okay.
Yes.
Total how many customers data we have, guys? Can you see over here? 32,000. Number of columns 15. Okay. Next, performing basic EDA. This basic EDA is needed over here, or we call it the pre-processing because our data have multiple levels. Okay. Now the first variable is work class. I'm running a for loop just to have a value counts. Get where means we have work class will go in I. I'll print how many levels we have. I print work class. Then in DF, pick up the column called working class, give me value counts. Can you see somewhere we have private? How many privates we have, guys? 22,000. Somewhere we have local government, state government, federal government. Can you say multiple levels? Can we call their government employees? Either you work for state or central or local, it's a government employees, no? So here we have. So always remember, when you work for any modeling, in a variable, you should have 2 or 3 levels, not too many. Because guys, we work on probability of data. Okay. Same we have done for work class and for all other variables. Clear? Just the value counts. So what I'm trying to do in DF, column name, marital status, convert to string. Strip means if there is a space, remove that. So in a data, wherever we have never married, you write as single. Widow, I also write as single. If the person is married with spouse or we have married this way, so in marital status, if we have this way, okay, give answer as married. So can I say the multiple levels which we have in marital, guys? If you can say in marital status, how many levels we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 levels which we have in marital status, we reduce and make as 4 levels. Can you see? Single, married, divorce, or separated. You can club these two also, guys, if you want. They are one and the same thing only. You want to club? I'll do now. I just have to write the code. Nothing else. You just have to write like this, man. Separate. Separate should become under divorce. Now, if you can see, how many levels we have? 3 levels. Clear? Any question? Always try to have 2 or 3 or 4 levels max. Same way, guys, here we have state government, federal government, local government. I'm replacing with governments. Employee with income, self-employed. Means people who do a business.
You are on mute, sir.
I'm repeating, here we have many types of government employees. I just make a new level as government. People who have self-employed means who do a business. Okay. I make this as self-employed. Who does not work, I call as others. Never work without pay, I cannot say they are called as others. Clear? Can I say my level get increased, decreased, guys, by clubbing them? Any other question, guys, please say. Easy. This is called data pre-processing, guys. The way I have done for work class, same I'll do for relation. Wife, husband, own child. If these levels are there, we call this as a family. Which column name? Relationship. Can I see? Family, not in family, unmarried, others relatives. Not in family means not a part of the family members. Okay. Next, in education, guys, we have many types of education in US. In US, we call high school as, what is high school in India? After 5. In US, after 10th. Okay. So 12, 11, I call as high school. 5th standard, 8th till 9th till 10th, I call as school. Graduate, some colleges, okay, I call as bachelor's. Preschool, pro school, I call as school only. Rest other I'm calling as others. Can I say from multiple level, guys? Okay. From multiple levels, I reduce to 5 to 6 levels. This is called data pre-processing. This comes from logic and business understanding. Logic means in US, 0 to 10 is your school. After 10, they call it high school. This is standard for US government. Till you're clear. Next, we check the age variable. Which type of shape we have? Is it skewed? Which skewed? Which type of skewed is this one? Positive skewed. Next, we check box plot. Do we have outliers? If we have outliers, we need to treat outliers. I'm trading with the help of Venture, I think. Need to explain this code? Outlier remove, guys. Same way, check for another variable. Look like close to normal. Okay. Outliers on both the side. Again, we treat for lower also and upper also. Remove. Till here easy. We have done these steps 7 to 8 times. Okay. Then we'll come to data visualization. Okay. These are your category variable, guys. And we have some numbers variable also and some category also. Make sure, guys, I've written a for loop. I'll explain one by one. In cat where, what is the first column name? Work class. Okay. That work class will go in I. You clear? Okay. That work class is matching anywhere, guys. Match हो रहा है कहीं work class? No. I में क्या है? Work class. ये work class occupation same है? Alphabetically they are same? No. If condition fails, go to else. Work class is equal to gender? No. Second condition fails. Third is else. Whatever we have in I, make a column with respect to salary, data taken from DF, work based on count, do the rocket types of color, okay, and make a cross tab for me. So here we are making a plot, count plot, category plot. Can you see over here, guys? First, I done with the help of your working class. Is which type of employee? Okay. One second, let me run again. Which type of employee receive more salary, guys, in the working class? So private sectors are more than 50,000 or more. Clear? This is called bivariate analysis. At a time, we're using two variables. First variable is the working class. Second variable is your salary. So people in US who works for private sector, they have more salary as compared to the government and others. So normally people go to US to work in private sector only. And if I say less than 50 also, guys, private sector is also leading. So in US, can we say maximum people prefer to work in the private sector? The way I done for one, same way I do for another one. You see, this is a crosstab. The data which we have in crosstab, guys, same data I plotted above. Are you getting a point? I done for another variable, education wise, who earns the most salary, guys, in US? Bachelor's. Then same way we do for marital status, who get the most salary? Can I say married? Can you see? People who are married, they receive more salary as compared to non-married, single and divorced. You have to look at salary more than 50K. Guys, I have written a loop over here which give answer for everyone. Are you getting a point? Okay, next one. Shall I move forward? It's a basic data visualization. Instead of doing manual one by one, I have done in the loop. If you can say same code, I am repeating multiple times, nothing else. Same code over here. If occupation matches, make a plot with respect to gender wise. If you don't need gender wise, you can do salary wise also. It is your opinion. Clear? Next guy, I have taken a subset data, which is nothing but where people have salary more than 50,000. So I just need to find which are people who are getting more salary. So we will do same course. We should also trying to do. Correct now? You're doing this course because this course have a high demand. High demand, I give you high salary. So we need to find which type of people are getting a more salary. Male or female, guys? Which one? Bachelor's, married, working in private, with family, and who get a high salary? White people. The American is of white countries. So white people receive more salary as compared to black. Because over there we have racism systems, the black and white. Clear? If I go to the people who are male and who are, like, for example, let's say doctors, guys, doctoral count always be less. Doctors are the PhD holders. Married, who receive the most salary? Equalize private between government. So if you are a PhD holder, guys, from India, from prestigious college, you go to US, you have a high chance, or say 99.99% chance you will get a job in one day. Because in US, PhD holders have a very high demand as compared to India. In India also we have a demand, but we don't get so much salary. PhD holders in US get minimum salary of, with zero experience, more than 1 crore. We have done this chart prior also. Okay. Next. Now my question for you guys, if you remember, we cannot use category, cannot use numbers data. So what I'm trying to do, the above code, I have just skipped that, not required. From DF, okay, select data type, include which are only object. Convert to column, convert to list. So we have taken only category data, guys, as per the rule. This is your Y, rest other are my X. I convert to label encoder. Clear? DF num is nothing, is not a data. We have just used combine to make something known as DF combine. So DF combine, guys, is nothing but here we have all category into numbers. Clear? Any question online, students? Next, after converting data, we will do data partition. Need to explain this. Easy hai data partition.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, guys, I teach you something. This alpha number. Alpha is called Laplace smoothing. Why we use this alpha as 1? Conditional probability should not come 0. That's the reason we take alpha. Okay. Here I'm taking alpha 0 means our conditional probability is not 0 anywhere. From a scale on, I want to apply naive Bayes. Import a function called as Bernoulli naive Bayes. In Bernoulli naive Bayes, alpha value should be 0. Guys, always you take 0 until you do not get any conditional probability as 0. You can change to 1. Assigning in model fit on extrain and right. Till clear. I just combine extrain y train to make something known as train. Then I say using a model, I want to predict. There are 2 types of prediction. One is probability, another one is your 1-0. Clear?
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, in which case we will get to know that alpha we require to put 1. When that conditional probability is 0, we will know.
Yes. You have to check the below. You need to check the conditional probability manually. How we check? Prior I have explained you. Let me show you. What is the model name? In our case, model.fit. Okay. If you can check below. Okay. Are we getting anywhere 0? No. So your probability never comes 0. Okay. If prediction is coming exactly 0, this indicates there is something error. Okay. We should get some probability. So here in case, guys, to use probability, there's a function called predict proba. Okay. If you do not need probability, we just use a function called as predict. Then I say confusion matrix between train predicted and train salary. How much is the number we're getting, guys? 16600 657. How much? If I make a report, how many number of rows we have? 22,000. How many have salary more than 50,000? 54, less than 173. Sensitivity 12, specificity 96. Easy to read. Okay. Guys, if you need probability, you have to write your own condition. Means you just have to take your predict proba. And then you write condition. Wherever the probability is more than 0.7, we give high, otherwise low. X test, Y test, combined to make something known as test data. In test data, guys, I say model need to predict for X test. And in the test data, make a new column called as predicted. This process remains for all same for classification guys. Okay. Then we make confusion matrix over here 7048339. How much? Good or bad? Good. Next we make a report. How many rows we have? 10769. How much is the accuracy? Sensitivity, specificity, 96. Look like on similar lines. Okay. The main thing is, guys, you should understand that your probability should not come 0. To identify that, you have to do predict proba. This is the only option. Otherwise, what you can do, you take this as 1. If you do not want to check, you want to do automation, just take this as 1 and run all. Safe and sight. See, after doing a changes also, can I say my accuracy remains same? So this indicates that alpha 1 is not needed. Okay. If any change happen increasing, then it's okay. If not increase, why to take alpha 1? Clear. Any question anyone have can ask, please. Easy hai? Can I say the changes we do which happens in modeling only, guys? There's above step and below steps are same. 99% same. Okay. So guys, you are learning this. Interview questions will come from this point. When to use Bernoulli, what type of data we required, if we get probability 0, what we do, which method we applied, okay, how to change the prediction, whether we works on data or we works on count of data or we works on means of data or we works on probability of data, how the functionality works. That type of questions will come from naive Bayes. Clear? Guys, how many types of naive Bayes I inform you? 3 types. Let's see the second concept. Here we have Gaussian. See, the function is Gaussian naive Bayes. Clear. You do not just have to write. Instead of Bernoulli, you will write just directly a Gaussian one. Clear. Now, guys, for the task for you on same data, okay, make a new sheet, run the code till data partition common. Point number 1. Second, what do you do? Instead of taking category data, now you take all numbers data and run the Gaussian distribution, Gaussian binomial naive Bayes. Are you getting my point? Guys, I have taken only category. Your option should take only numbers now. First class, first standard. Means you have education first standard, you went to school and you are a businessman. एजुकेशन इकोनॉमी में वो उसकी ग्रेडिंग है, that you can drop, that is the number. I have not taken that. यहाँ पे टॉप पे ना तो एजुकेशन, I agree with your point. Bachelor degrees of how many years? 4 years. Here in US we have 3 years. Till 10th standard we call 10th. 11th we call as 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So he received the bachelor's. Okay, in which standard he studied? मतलब पूरी डिग्री लिया नहीं है, just taken the admission and he drop out and start working. The US में education is not important, guys. People think like the American people think like going for go to college just to get a knowledge. If you're able to start a business at initial stage, you're allowed. This education one, guys, do not use this one. Okay, you can drop this. Gain, capital gain, loss. Okay. Messaging for you to use for, but not for Gaussian one. Use H. Use your this one. FLNWGD. I'll give the full form of this. Okay. Use your G per hour. Only 3 columns. Capital gain and capital loss is different. It's for the capital means cash. In that, at that time, how much money you get. You have to use only 3 columns. H. इसका full form क्या होता है? FNLWGD. इसको हम कुछ इनकम बोलते हैं. Final weight description. These are the number of people who have given the entries properly at the age of 39. You can see description.
Sir,
yes.
Sorry for interrupting. You said we need to concentrate on 3 columns now.
Yes.
Age in FRIWGT
and week per hour.
With per hour. Okay, sir.
And your Y variable will be your salary.
Sir, can't hear your voice.
You keep on solving. I'm waiting for that. You take only 3 columns and solve for Gaussian matrix.
Okay, sir.
Then what is the answer? Rahul, Ragini. %76% for train. For train and test guys, we are getting a 76%.
I'm solving it, sir.
Okay, take your time. Hello. Online students, guys, just 1 point for you. By today evening or by within half an hour, okay, Krishna ma'am will release an assessment number 3 for you. First listen, guys, and then you can speak. Assessment number 3 is a combination of your decision tree, random forest, and your boosting. In boosting, we have GB, gradient boosting, XGBoost, ADA boost. Okay. Okay. Now what happened, guys? In assessment number 3, you have a time till Tuesday. By Tuesday, you make your file should be ready with you. When Wednesday, when you comes for a session, at that time, guys, we will do a discussion. Point number 1. Okay. Discussion will be done within all type of tree. When do you switch one? Okay. What are the differences? What are the conditions? Okay. This will be done. Then on Wednesday, we'll do a discussion versus linear versus logistic. Then a discussion between KNN and naive base. So Wednesday will be your discussion topic, guys. Till you're clear?
Sir, I have a doubt. I mean,
Yes.
Today the assessment will be released, but we have to solve it by Tuesday.
Submit by Tuesday.
Sorry, submit by Tuesday. Okay.
The
And
database.
for Wednesday, your assessment discussion will happen. That discussion will be when to use which one and why you think like this way. That type of discussion will happen. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any other question you have?
Sir, it will be released by mail or drive?
It will be on your LMS, no?
LMS.
Okay.
Okay.
If you do not found an LMS, I will upload on Drive.
Okay, sir.
Normally we do.
Okay.
Okay, I will upload on Drive. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Meanwhile, guys, to save time, my suggestion for one topic can be read theory.
Hello. The database will be same for all three or different for all three?
Questionnaire will be there.
Okay.
You have to read the question and you have to solve. It will be same close to, okay, one data, 4 algorithms. Okay, write this one, guys.
Is this a new algorithm we are starting from?
Yes, it's a new one. Just write the theory.
Sir, can't see the screen.
Now able to see the screen. Okay, let me do again 1 second. Able to see the screen, Anisha?
No, sir, it says it's loading.
Okay. Once you're done, inform me.
Sir, actually, the slide is coming on right side above notes. Yeah.
Now proper.
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
Completed, sir.
Done this one? Write this. This is second last page, okay?
Completed, sir.
Once again, some students are writing. Done this one. Last page.
This is third page.
Guys, if you've done this, this is the last diagram which you have to draw. Okay, only a diagram.
Okay, sir.
Completed, sir.
If you're done till here, okay, let me have a check. This much is a theory. Okay, just write this formulas. Okay, this formula is the last one, and then we can stop. Okay.
Hello. Done, sir.
If you're done, guys, we will stop. Okay. Today is this much only.
Okay.
Completed, sir.
If you're done, we can stop.
So can we sign out, sir?
Yes, please. Aisha, Ragini, Rahul, if you're done, we can stop. Done for the day for you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Happy weekend, sir. Eid Mubarak.